In the cold deep future, our familiar sun begins to unravel, flames quivering with a strange fever that foretells its death. The soft gold that once nurtured life grows pale, almost bruised, as if something ancient has begun to feed upon its core. Humanity watches, paralyzed, at the slow betrayal of their celestial parent. For billions of years, the sun's light sculpted the rhythm of oceans and skies, but now its pulse is erratic, swelling and contracting like a living heart under immense duress. Scientists whisper of hydrogen exhaustion, of a stellar phase long predicted yet never truly understood. The countdown has begun. Astronomers trace the slow expansion of the sun's outer layers, watching the corona bloom wider than ever before, swallowing the quiet whispers of Mercury and Venus. Each new measurement feels like a confession from a dying god. The numbers rise, and the shadows of extinction stretch across Earth. The sun grows grotesque and swollen, its edge torn in violent light storms that eat at themselves before erupting outward. Space becomes a theater of incandescent horror, waves of radiation screaming into the dark. Earth tilts beneath a furious sky, its clouds igniting in ghostly illumination. Oceans begin to steam, continents quiver under torrid winds that peel away the first layers of atmosphere. Cities fall silent, their towers molten silhouettes against the swelling inferno. Mankind's fragile inventions crumble before the sheer immensity of stellar death. There is nowhere to run, nowhere to hide from a star turning monstrous. Its red hue bathes every living thing in the color of blood, a cosmic verdict beyond mercy. The night disappears utterly, there is only a single, suffocating brightness. Time stretches as the sun consumes the measure of itself, casting unpredictable pulses across the solar system. Planets dance erratically, wrenched by gravitational spasms no human has witnessed before. Distances collapse under the weight of incoming fire. The moon, Earth's ancient companion, begins to drift away faster, destabilized by solar fury. Its once serene face shatters with meteoric scars as debris showers the sky like burning confetti. Night, as an idea, ceases to exist. Human civilization, once invincible in its own myths, dwindles into bunkers and orbiting shells of metal. Technology hums faintly in the darkness, offering comfort that feels obscene in the face of cosmic inevitability. Even the radio transmissions sound like prayers lost to static. The atmosphere starts to peel off in waves, revealing a wounded planet gasping under the glare. Temperatures climb beyond what language can handle, matter itself becomes unsure of its state. Every breath becomes a negotiation with extinction. Spacecraft flee Earth's orbit, desperate to find sanctuary that might not even exist. But there is no escape, the expanding sun is a predator whose hunger reaches far. Every signal sent into the void becomes a farewell to the species that birthed it. Inside the sun's core, nuclear chaos reigns. Once balanced fusion now spirals into runaway madness, turning the core into a boiling whirlpool of dying fire. Its heartbeat slows, each throb shaking the solar system with apocalyptic rhythm. Jupiter's colossal bulk begins to glow, its own gases ignited by torrents of radiation. Its rings fragment into glittering dust, orbiting in fiery procession like funeral lights. The gas giant becomes an unwilling mirror to the sun's agony. Mars, once the dream of colonists, melts into a red mirage. Its deserts liquefy, its thin air ripped away by the tidal pull of dying light. The ghost city domes fracture silently, their glass evaporating into nothingness. The sun reaches its terrifying climax, expanding until its outer edges threaten Earth's orbit. Mountains sag. Rivers evaporate into empty air haunted by shimmering haze. Everything now belongs to the furnace. Earth's surface has turned to molten red, an ocean of lava where cities once stood proud. The outlines of continents dissolve into indistinguishable flows of despair. From orbit, it looks like an open wound leaking light into the universe. Millions of years pass in cosmic silence, yet within the remnant of the sun something stirs, its collapse into a white dwarf is both quiet and merciless. The once glorious sphere shrinks to an ember of extraordinary density. Its light is thin, sterile, almost apologetic. What remains of Earth circles that tiny ember, a shattered husk frozen in eternal twilight. The air is gone, ocean solidified into alien sculpture. No wind, no sound, only the faint hum of a dead orbit around a skeletal sun. The solar system itself becomes a drifting graveyard, silent as memory. The planets are tombstones to a cosmic lineage erased by time. Beyond them, the galaxy spins indifferently, a cold machine that cares nothing for our vanished warmth. Years later, the white dwarf fades further, surrendering its last energy to entropy. All that remains are photons too weak to remember the shape of life. Darkness claims everything that once glittered beneath daylight. Yet deep in that void, something strange waits. The boundary between physics and nightmare grows thin. The corpse of the sun whispers to the vacuum in frequencies beyond comprehension. It calls, but not to the living. The remnant star cools into a black dwarf, matter so ancient it defies light itself. Around it, particles drift like sleepwalkers in the ruins of creation. Reality trembles softly, like a dream collapsing on itself. Black holes nearby feel the weakening pulse and begin to pull the last remnants inward. Space stretches, folds, and collapses into limitless darkness. The solar system's history vanishes in a single gravitational sigh. Perhaps consciousness once born on Earth leaves faint echoes in the fabric of spacetime. They drift endlessly, intangible, searching for the light that once gave them form. But the light is gone, only memory remains. The universe forgets easily. Stars die quietly, and galaxies recycle their remains with brutal efficiency. Sooner or later, everything that existed in our sky becomes forgotten dust. Imaginings of human art and thought, once preserved in silicon and archive, disintegrate under constant radiation. Messages meant for eternity shatter before they can find a listener. Even hope, encoded in data, meets its end. The silence that follows is deeper than death, a cosmic muteness humming within the bones of spacetime. There are no watchers anymore, no dramas to recount. Only the dark, patient pulse of unformed matter waiting for something impossible. And yet, in the great future cycles of creation, somewhere a new star will ignite, unknowing of our extinction. Its first breath will scatter light across uncharted worlds. Perhaps one day, some distant observer will wonder who came before. The death of our sun is not an ending, it is an inheritance written across the cosmos. Every atom from our bones will birth another dawn somewhere far beyond our sight. Death, in the universe, is simply a different kind of becoming. From the ashes of our solar grave emerges a haunting symmetry, as matter drifts into nebulae glowing with forgotten colors. These clouds carry the ghosts of our oceans, our air, perhaps even our voices in molecular code. Future explorers, if such beings exist, may find traces of our solar system's remains embedded in alien meteorites. They will know nothing of our wars or songs, only the signature of a sun that once burned too fiercely. Time will continue, stretching until even decay itself freezes in a final equilibrium. Light will falter, and the last flicker of energy will dissolve into mathematical silence. The universe will sleep without dreaming. In that sleep, perhaps the echo of Earth's final wind still moves like a whisper, across infinite distance. The ghost of a world warmed by kindness and cruelty alike, waiting to be remembered by something unknowable. And eternity continues, unbothered, infinite. The sun is gone, but its story burns on in the cosmic memory that outlives time itself. Its death was our conclusion, but also the dawn of everything beyond us.